Come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food. Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Ghana, vibrant, full of promise. But for many teens, opportunity is still out of reach. Thousands walk miles just to attend school, and when the journey is too far, education stops. That's why Eagles Wing Community Outreach, in collaboration with Central Yonkers Church of God, is building the Agape Vocational Training Center, bringing education closer and opening doors for over 100,000 young people. Led by Bishop and Reverend Dr. Stevenson, this mission is about changing lives for generations, and you can be a part of it. Join us for the 3rd annual Ghana Missions Boat Ride fundraiser on June 7th at 5:30 p.m. aboard the Skyline Princess, sailing from World's Fair Marina, Flushing, New York. Come dressed in your finest African attire. Enjoy music by Jabez and DJ Apache. Tickets are $150. Call 914-620-5070 or scan the QR code to purchase. Be the reason a child rises. Help build the Agape Vocational Training Center.
To take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting, the paradigm, no longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride, look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we can roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll.
Did you say Thursday? Did I hear Thursday? I did. Hey everyone, welcome to Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. I am your executive producer, Lady D. Denise Gomez Green, alongside my co-producer, Evel Green. Hey everyone, welcome to Center Stage, right here on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. We're powered by Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. Not only are we powered by Linkage Radio, but joining us, of course, is KVR Radio Network in Cape Cod, covering the globe like no one else can. Fit FM 96.7 in Stewart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. And of course, we have Cool Mellow Radio 92.5 FM. And you know, we have to keep rolling. We say Cool Breeze Radio 99.3 FM in Florida. Good evening, everyone, wherever you are. It's a pleasure having you. And we're on a ride this evening. We're rolling this evening. We're gonna give thanks. Woo! We're there. Oh, we're here. To my audience on Voices with Lady D live on YouTube, thumbs up to you. And while we're doing the thumbs up, I would like you to click the thumbs up button and say, aha, we're ready to go. How are you today? So you know, the past 2 days right here in the Northeast, we went up to 90 plus, meaning we were over 90. And then today we dropped down in the 60s. I'm like, okay then, ensure that you keep yourself safe. I still wear my little undershirt, as we call it. It's not a marina. So hi everybody, my little camis underneath, because I'm not playing with this weather. Please share the link with someone and let them know the show has started. And we're ready to go. You're near, you're far, you're there, you're there. Yes, hi everyone. Of course, you know, there was a robust conversation on the Let's Talk show with John Hines, Al Jam, and Dr. Jarvis was here too. Yes, it was so good to see Dr. Jarvis. So welcome everyone. Our telephone lines are 914-268-6148. That is our direct line. And 876-219-3474. That's our WhatsApp line. 22 minutes after 6 o'clock, and I have no time to waste around here. So good evening to you. High five someone. You can high five in the Voices chat by just putting up some hearts and some loves. Tap on the heart right there. Or you can just say, hey, Lady D, I'm here. Say your greetings and all of that, because I'm welcoming you to the show this evening. And we are on a roll, and we don't want to be late. We don't want to do anything that's going to impact you negatively. And so many things are going on in the world, but our aim is to keep a positive mindset. You ever just talk to yourself and say, you know what? No matter what's going on, I'm going to keep rolling. Like someone had a dream that they were checking into a hotel with $268. That's all they had. And I said, who was along for the trip? So, you know, you wake up and you're like, what that dream mean? Who knows what the Lord has in store? Welcome to the show. I am in a good mood. It is Thursday, winding down to the weekend. Let me say a quick hello to Pat J, who came in the nick of time, followed by co-producer Evel Green. King is here. Wow, look at my queen. Good evening. Yes, I'm all dressed up. I'm on TV. I'm all dressed up. Also, my Pat says, as always, thankful Thursday. And King says he's bigging up the family and to CEO. And also, Vero is here. Oh, Vero, I'm so glad you're back with us. For the other day, I was wondering what happened to Vero. But, you know, sometimes you give space. Yeah. When somebody takes space, you need to give it to them. But if you think it run a little too long, then you need to catch up. And I'd also like to say it's going to be a blast today. So wherever you are tuning in, link up somebody. Don't stay on the outside watching the show on the inside. Come on into the space, type something in the comment section, and let's say hi to you. How about time for some inspiration going on around here, because you know we have Inspirational Zone each and every Thursday right here on Center Stage. The show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant. Have you ever heard about them? You ever hear about them before? You've never heard about them before? Oh my God, I'm just going to be code switching all evening. So please stop by 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Nereid runs along White Plains Road. It's off White Plains Road, and it's between Nereid and Wickham. And you just pop on over and said, I heard Lady D talking about Cooler Runnings, and it's my first time. I would like to check them out. Not only that, but there's a vegan restaurant across the street also owned by Cooler Runnings. So you have choices. You know what I had for lunch today? Some stewed okra. Yeah, I don't do the meat thing. So I had stewed okra with green banana, tudoops, and some few pieces of fried plantain. You've had stewed okra in a while? Well, I had that today. Welcome to Inspirational Zone. We're going to get some praise in our souls. All courtesy of Kevin Heath from Jamaica.
What can I do, Lord? I feel no shame to say your name. Lord, I feel joy when I'm worshiping you. Like there's nothing in this world to do but to give you praise. It never pains me to say your name. I can lift the mountain with you, 'cause I'm high and faith. I can swim the deepest ocean, 'cause I'm in your grace. I can tell you it's amazing, feeling cool like I'm under shade. Even with the trials I'm facing, I still want to make it to heaven. So how can I serve you better? Saying your name brings pleasure, and I will stand through any weather. My faith is stronger than leather, and I'll share it with sisters and brothers, 'cause you are the beginning and end. You are my family and friend, my creator and many more. You are my windows, roof and door. You are now and forevermore. You are the wind beneath the bird's wings. You are everything, not something. So I know I can lift the mountain with you, 'cause I'm high and faith. I can swim the deepest ocean, 'cause I'm in your grace. I can tell you it's amazing, feeling cool like I'm under shade. Even with the trials I'm facing, I still want to make it to heaven, just to be with you.
to heaven. Yeah, Make It to Heaven. Strong Faith by Kevin Heath out of Jamaica. I welcome you to the show. I hope you felt inspired in the Inspirational Zone segment right here on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. A very special hi to Julia. I listen to Julia in the morning, and I'm always sending her some notes, not to be mischievous, but every now and again I send her a little note and she chuckles, so that means it's working. So hey Julia, and to Chris Wilby, I want to say very special hi to you, Chris, to Humble Lion down there in Florida on Cool Breeze Radio, and also to DJ Linkage. Want to say good evening to you, Dex, and I'm also sending my shout out to Chris Wilby of KVR Radio Network. Or voices are projected on there or broadcasting on their platforms. Yeah, so it's a great evening. What do I have in store for you today? I got something lined up just for you, And so coming up, we have News Zone, a rebroadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. And we also have Lady D Ask, One Question, Endless Stories. Those of you who got the promo not too long ago, you like the look? Yes, man. Is silence always the best response? Or should you speak your mind? Think about that. We'll be talking. And in Child Month, because of course we're wrapping up the month with Child Month, I came across a clip courtesy of CVM TV in Jamaica. And this year's theme for Child Month, prioritize our children's mental health. Strong minds, safer future. And so this evening I want to share with you a snippet when that segment comes up about a child entrepreneur. You think you see what's happening here? Sometimes we are fed the bad news, the news that just make you say, should I even go to that country? But you'd be surprised how many great things are happening in Jamaica and across the Caribbean. Take it from me. And so you're going to hear this child who has such discipline, and there is a support system behind him. It's awesome. So I'll share that snippet with you, because it's not a very long clip, but it was an interview that they had with him this morning. So I'd like to share that with you. At 6:32 p.m., I want to take you to the news because, things are always happening. And when they happen, all courtesy of JIS, you just have to say, boy, Jamaica. I think King is always so impressed with the news that comes out of Jamaica, courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Well, that's what I think. Is that true, King? That's what I think. But yes, we are a progressive country. And that's why sometimes people can't keep up with us, because we're just so enough. But I'd like to welcome you to the newscast this evening. It's all courtesy of Cooler Runnings, Jamaican restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. It's now time for News Zone.
Good day, I'm Twyla Whelan and this is your JS News for Thursday, May 21, 2026. The Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, is maintaining that the country will see a return to economic growth in the latter half of this fiscal year. As the recovery from Hurricane Melissa becomes more pronounced in upcoming months, the PIOJ says growth in the range of 1 to 3% is expected for the 2026-27 fiscal year. Director General of the PIOJ, Dr. Wayne Henry, cautions that there are upside potential and downside risks to this forecast.
The upside potential to growth include 1. Early resolution to the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, and 2. Favorable weather conditions, supporting the continued strengthening in agricultural output and water production. The downside risks to these projections include: 1. Unplanned factory downtime associated with aged production plants, particularly in the mining and quarrying and manufacturing industries. 2. Weather-related shocks, largely associated with the start of the hurricane season. And 3. Lower than anticipated external demand for Jamaican goods and services as a result of slower than expected growth in the economies of Jamaica's main trading partners, particularly the USA.
In the meantime, Hurricane Melissa continues to have a dampening effect on the country's economy, which is estimated to have contracted by 5.9% during the first 3 months of this calendar year, when compared to the corresponding period in 2025. For the January to March 2026 quarter, the goods-producing industry contracted by an estimated 11.2%, while the services industry is estimated to have declined by 4.1%. Dr. Henry says the hurricane's lingering effect on productive activities was compounded by weakened external demand, largely reflecting the intensification of geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, which caused disruptions to supply chains and surging energy prices. As a result, contraction in the range of 3 to 4% is also projected for the April to June 2026 quarter.
It is expected that the economy will continue to record a contraction, albeit at a lower rate, as industries continue to recover. Given the preliminary outturn for January to March 2026, the economy is now estimated to have contracted by 1.6% for fiscal year 2025-26. This revised projection compares with an initial projection for growth of 1.9%. indicating that the shock of Hurricane Melissa resulted in a loss of 3.5 percentage points in real value added output for fiscal year 2025-26.
Dr. Henry gave the updates during the PIOJ's quarterly media briefing on Wednesday. He warned that if geopolitical tensions continue and global oil prices remain elevated for an extended period, Jamaica could face significant economic challenges. Good news for people who suffered severe damage to their homes during Hurricane Melissa. 900 container housing units have arrived on the island for distribution. On Tuesday, Minister with responsibility for land titling and settlements Robert Montague inspected the units, which are being housed at the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, storage compound in Twickenham Park, St. Catherine. He says the government will now move quickly to have the container homes installed for persons facing urgent shelter needs since the Category 5 storm.
We are now moving to build out the bases, and what we have decided to do is, rather than going through the whole procurement process to get a contractor to build out, we will be giving the recipients a grant to have them and the community build out their bases, and those bases will have to, however, be inspected by the municipal authorities and passed.
Minister Montague acknowledged the delay in getting the initiative to this point, but appealed for patience, as he stressed that the government had to ensure procurement guidelines were followed.
As much as we try to speed it up, it is better we get it right and get it right once than buck your toe and make a mistake. So we appeal to the recipients who were selected by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. We appeal to them for their patience and understanding. We appeal to the general public to exercise a little understanding. We know persons are anxious.
2,500 units were ordered, and the minister says he's expecting 500 more to arrive within the next 3 weeks. The government will be introducing a once-only zero bureaucracy principle. This is to eliminate the process of persons doing business with the government sharing the same information and documents across ministries, departments, and agencies. It is being done through the Jamaica Data Exchange Platform, JDXP, which allows authorized government systems to verify and exchange information electronically in a controlled and standardized way. Minister with responsibility for efficiency, innovation, and digital transformation, Ambassador Audrey Marks, made the announcement during her debut sectoral debate presentation in the House of Representatives on Wednesday.
Through the once-only principle being powered by the Jamaica Data Exchange Platform, information provided once to the government can now be securely shared with consent and reused across multiple ministries, departments, and agencies reducing duplication, improving efficiency, and delivering a seamless, citizen-centered public service experience.
Minister Mark says the Jamaica Data Exchange platform represents a major shift from data silo to data sharing, from fragmented systems to integrated interoperable government, and from slow manual processes to real-time seamless services.
These initiatives represent a deliberate and structured approach to modernizing public services.
Jamaica is on track to become the premier intellectual property IP training hub for the region, with the proposed establishment of a training institute by the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO. The organization signed a letter of intent on Monday with the Jamaica Intellectual Property Office, JIPO, for the establishment of the Intellectual Property Training Institution, IPTI. The signing formed part of Director General of the United Nations World Intellectual Property Organization, Darren Tang's official visit to Jamaica from May 16 to 20. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Aubin Hill, says key discussion also included updating the intellectual property policy for Jamaica.
That's now very dated, and the Director General was willing to agree to work with us to make sure we upgrade that policy and look at an implementation arrangement. This is a broad discussion. The details are going to be worked out by his office and my ministry, so you're going to hear more about that.
The proposed IPTI will be established within JIPO under the WIPO Academy's Global Intellectual Property Training Institutions program. It will serve as a national hub for intellectual property education, training and skills development, responding to the growing demand for IP knowledge across Jamaica's business, creative, entrepreneurial and innovation sectors. Cooperation activities under the letter of intent are expected to commence in 2027. Meanwhile, a partnership has also been struck with the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, to establish a structured intellectual property training program for Jamaican diplomats and government officials. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade and WIPO signed a letter of intent for the training program on Monday. The 3-year program will be delivered through the WIPO Academy in partnership with the Jamaican Foreign Service Institute. It is aimed at strengthening Jamaica's capacity in intellectual property training and policy development. Highlighting that intellectual property has become a crucial part of international negotiations, WIPO Director General Darren Tang says diplomats and other stakeholders need to be equipped to advocate and support the country's economic interests overseas. The initiative is expected to improve diplomats' understanding of intellectual property concepts, global IP discussions, and the role intellectual property plays in economic growth and development. And finally, the government is moving to resolve long-standing recertification issues related to the Program of Advancement Through Health and Education, PATH. The announcement was made by Minister of Labour and Social Security Pernell Charles Jr. during his sectoral debate presentation on Tuesday. He says beneficiaries whose cases were delayed because of unresolved status updates will be progressively cleared as the ministry speeds up its review and updating process. The minister explains that recertification is done every 4 years to determine whether households still qualify for PATH benefits or if their level of support should change. But he says a recent review revealed that many beneficiaries experienced delays because important changes affecting their household status were not updated in the system in a timely manner.
That is why the ministry is now strengthening the recertification framework to ensure that household updates are processed more efficiently, status changes are reflected more quickly, and eligible beneficiaries receive the appropriate level of support to which they are entitled.
While the recertification is underway, Minister Charles Jr. says the ministry will continue to remove persons from the program who no longer qualify for benefits. And that's it for JS News Today. I'm Twyla Whelan. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Twaller. A rebroadcast of the news, all courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And we're connecting with you right here on Linkage Radio, just in case you're wondering, where is she? Where is she? Yes, I'm at Linkage Radio. And of course, you are also joining me on Voices with Lady D on the YouTube channel, where every voice has power. I am the executive producer alongside my hubby, co-producer Evel Green, and I welcome you to the show. Don't forget to share the link with someone and invite them to join us here right on Voices with Lady D. It's 6:45. Sure, I'm on time, on target. And just to let you know that this coming Saturday, we will be live on Saturday Morning Runnings on Fit FM 96.7. How about some music? And right after some music, we get into our main feature. Lady D asks, what am I asking you today? What have you seen? What have you heard? One question, endless stories. Is silence always the best response? Or should you speak your mind? Some of us like to speak our minds. But we're going to talk this evening. How about that? Yes. Should you hold back a little bit? Should you perhaps not bother to say anything and let it just pass? Some of you are not made up that way. Whatever you think, it's just going to come right out. Music. Stick and stay. Don't go anywhere. It is Center Stage.
Well, you know this one goes. It's Robin Thicke alongside Mr. Lover. Me love the way you walk. Me love the way you talk. You looking good, my walk. Sugar.
Might I say that you look lovely this evening? Yeah. You're beautiful and it shows. I can't help but say how I'm feeling. Just thought that you should know. Listen, baby, I'm loving you, yeah, I'm loving you. So lovable, yeah, I'm loving you. Your eyes, your smile, incredible, yeah, I'm loving you, so incredible. I'm loving you, yeah, I'm loving you. So lovable, yeah, I'm loving you. Your eyes, your smile, incredible, yeah, I'm loving you, so incredible.
Baby girl, I'm loving you. Soft kisses on your face while hugging you. Let me take you to a place just for me and you. Lovely lady, anywhere you want, fly, I'll make your gray skies blue. I treat for the two away, just to show you how much you mean to me. Not for hide, for we love, no secrecy. Bon voyage, set sail on the love seas.
Your perfection, baby, you're all I need.
Yeah.
So infectious, lady, yes indeed.
Yeah.
My intentions, baby, to set you free.
Set you free, girl.
No objections, lady, it's you and me.
You and me.
Might I say that you look lovely this evening?
Lovely girl.
You're beautiful and it shows.
Fabulous.
I can't help but say how I'm feeling. Just thought that you should know. Listen, baby, I'm loving you, yeah, I'm loving you. So lovable, yeah, I'm loving you. Your eyes, your smile, incredible, yeah, I'm loving you, so incredible.
Incredible, girl.
Yeah, I'm loving you, so lovable, yeah, I'm loving you. Your eyes, your smile, incredible, yeah, I'm loving you, so incredible.
I'm loving you, girl, please. Give me the loving tonight and stop tease. Girl, say me want your body, you know me need somebody, and only you can supply me needs. Baby, when you step in the stilettos and heels, you have me like a hamster running on wheels. And when me reminisce on your kiss, girl, I just can't resist. You want me hooked like magnet to steel.
Might I say that you look lovely this evening?
Very lovely.
You're beautiful and it shows.
Simply gorgeous.
I can't help but say how I'm feeling. Just thought that you should know.
Yeah.
Listen, baby, I'm loving you, yeah, I'm loving you. So lovable, yeah, I'm loving you. Your eyes, your smile, incredible, yeah, I'm loving you, so incredible. I'm
I love it. I love it. Looking lovely. Yeah, Robin Thicke and Shaggy. You know, Shaggy's always doing some collaboration that when it come out, you're like, it work. Yes. So, hi, everybody. Welcome to Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect right here on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Do you feel that your voice has power? You really have been working it here on this platform called Voices. Your comments, your perspective, and just how the camaraderie is just fresh and it's organic and it's everything nice here on this show. So we appreciate your involvement. You're so inclusive. Hey, it's just amazing, engaging and all that. But call me 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. That's 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Let's start the conversation, shall we? So we're getting into our segment this evening. What is it? What is it? Lady D asks. One question, endless stories. And that's what I like. I pose a question and you just build a story out of it. The topic this evening is silence always the best response? Or should you speak your mind? Here's the catch. Knowing when to stay quiet and when to stand up. When was the last time somebody recently made a comment about my hairstyle? They love me dearly, but somehow the hairstyle hit them. They just say it is not me. I guess they have perceived me in a particular way. It could be in a professional sense. It could be because they think that it really doesn't suit me. Maybe because they think I'm Christian. Maybe because it could be a myriad of reasons, right? But I never took it negatively. I just sent a little note back and say, hey, I'm always changing my look. I like fashion. I like to look good. And so I like changing my eyewear. I like changing my hairstyle. And what else did I mention? I mentioned hairstyle, my eyewear, and something else I mentioned. It will come back. I can look for it. But still, they hung on to the fact that they don't think it suit me. But in my response to them, I said, well, I love it and my hubby loves it. And I'm good. So sometimes people will, see a particular way and say, no, sir, that no fit. And it's okay. Because if you're comfortable with what you have chosen, then you're all right. If somebody says, I don't really like it, that's their opinion, and they are entitled to their opinion. And so I want to tackle with you this question because we face it sooner or later. Maybe somebody said something to you last evening or last year or a few days ago or 10 years ago, who knows. And it's not always in a disrespectful way. Sometimes they misunderstand who you are. And so my experience about the hairstyle is just drop in the bucket. But maybe they have disrespected you, or they've spread rumors about a person, or you think they've crossed the line. What do? Do you stay silent and project your peace? Or do you speak your mind and set the record straight? Because for many of us, I believe, when we are comfortable in what we're doing, then if somebody opposes, we take it personal and we'll tell you off, man. Yes. But is speaking up the only way to be heard? We can ask these questions. And this topic, I'm sure it will generate some response from you, and that's what we aim to hear from you. Give me a call, 914-268-6148. That's the direct line. Or our WhatsApp line, 876-219-3474. I'd like to hear from you, because whether it is to confront a family member, maybe a family member has said something to you, or you're responding to some workplace drama that you're just tired of, or you are addressing betrayal in a friendship, correct false accusations, or defend yourself in public or online. You know, people are out there just plastering people all over the internet, as we would say. And there are so many different platforms today. But still, how do you feel when someone says something? You know, you feel that you should speak your mind, because as co-producer and I were going through it, and we talk through things. Once we brainstorm something, we talk about it. You should hear us talking last night. And he cited some examples about himself, and I'll say, well, I'm like this. I will address it. And he may not be ready to address it because he feels he may say something out of turn. You know, he doesn't want to hurt a person, so he would rather not say. But then the thought was already conceived. That's my thing. So you find a way to deal with it. But we are different, and so we will approach things differently. I'd like to hear the phone lines ringing, because, you know, a listener may say to me, I don't know if it's you, but you may say to me, silence is power. You think so? Or not every situation deserves a response. You think so? Or you protect your peace at all costs. I'd like to hear some of the responses that I know my callers, my audience, that you are one of those who will just, you know, say, hey, rest me, man, rest me. Oh, Lord. What is going on over here? So welcome to the segment, everybody. It's Lady D Ask. Good evening to you. Oh, hey, Pat D, you're not that late, my love. Welcome to you. You're not that late. Not that late. But yes, who would like to call me first? I see Marie. Marie says, good evening, Lady D. She was blessing me up. Co-producer says he didn't make the stew okra. No, he didn't. Yes. Okay. Good evening, D. Okay, yes, Bird, co-producer. Alrighty. So I would like to intellectual property. Okay, that's the GIS word for the day. Thank you, co-producer. But I'd like to hear from you, so give me a call, 914-268-6148. Let's make it an engaging conversation, shall we? 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Interrupt me at any time. It is Voices with Lady D, or featured this evening Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect.
Dites-moi d'où il vient, enfin je saurai où je vais. Maman dit que lorsqu'on cherche bien, on finit toujours par trouver. Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il part très souvent travailler. Maman dit travailler c'est bien, bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné, pas vrai?
Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché?
Ça doit
faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai
compté mes doigts. Hey.
Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es? 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 Où t'es?
croit ou pas, il y aura bien un jour, on n'y croira plus. Un jour ou l'autre, on sera tous papa, et d'un jour à l'autre, on aura disparu. Serons-nous détestables? Serons-nous admirables? Des géniteurs ou des génies? Dites-nous qui donne naissance aux irresponsables. Ah, dites-nous qui? Tiens, tout le monde sait comment on fait des bébés, mais personne sait comment on fait des papas. Monsieur, je sais tout en aurait hérité. C'est ça, faut le sucer de son pouce ou quoi? Dites-nous où c'est caché. Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois qu'on a bouffé nos doigts. Hey! Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Où t'es? Où papa, où t'es? Où t'es? 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 Où t'es? Où papa, où t'es? Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey. Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey! Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Où t'es? Où t'es? Où t'es? Papa, où t'es? Où t'es? Où t'es?
Ooh, I love it. What a difference, huh? Right here on Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. We're in the segment called Lady D Asked. And those of you who saw me just flash on the screen, that's our thumbnail for the feature. But of course, our topic, as you know, is, and we're asking because, hey, we want to hear from you. Who wants to call me first? Who will be my first caller? Is silence always the best response, or should you speak your mind? I would like to hear from you. When was the last time you spoke your mind? Or when was the last time you said, should they hurt me, but I'm not going to? And yesterday I actually had a conversation with someone. Yes, because she has some recollection of being left out of things. Everybody else got certificates. She didn't get any. And, you know, I was saying to her that if you realize you were left out, why didn't you say something? Nobody will know if your name was left off a list if you didn't say anything after realizing everybody else got a certificate. And no, me never say anything. I said, but that's a typical example. You need to say something so that they will know that you have worked all year, and here we are recognizing people, and your name was left off the list by the leader of that team. You go to your leader and say something. Say, hey, why didn't I get any certificate too? My name was left off. Simple. But rather than pouting and for years now, and it keep coming back up in your thoughts to the point where you huffy puffy over it. I'm like, you need to check that. When somebody you observe something. If it's bothering you so much, say something then. Welcome to you, sir. It's a wonderful day, and it's so wonderful to have you on the line with me today.
Good evening to you, my queen. I have my orange outfit ready now. So anytime it's election time at Jamaica, you know me and you're going down.
Oh, Lord Jesus. You know, I just said I'm coming on television. I just need to pop. Good evening, sir.
Of course. You just walk out on them. Just walk out on them.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right.
Listen to me, queen.
Yes, sir.
You see, in this life where we are living today, not today's world, people don't work my time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So me tell people every day, you come at my job, they tell me I'm one person. When me walk out, that's why I always say, up to somebody came to me since week about people speaking behind their back. And I said, really? They talking behind your back? He said, yes, Wallace. As me turn them back, me talk. So I said, okay, so here what you know. Where you want them talk? In front of you or behind you? Because if you, let me tell you how me look at life. Non-progressive elements always stop when the train passes by.
Could you repeat that
and
for
me?
me?
And this is where horses, all the beggars would ride.
Yes, could you repeat the first part of your statement? No, I didn't catch it, so I'd like you to repeat. I didn't hear it properly.
My grandmother says it's only non-progressives caught behind you.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
If they're really progressing, they come in front and come up front and speak the claim.
Speak to you. Oh, okay.
And I always tell people that anything that falls behind gonna stay behind.
Mm-hmm.
You choose to start behind my back. Let me turn around to pay your mind, turn a pillar of salt so you won't get my time.
Oh, Lord. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Let me turn around to acknowledge your kumbaya moment. Let me turn a pillar of salt.
Yes, sir.
And how I look at life these days, carelessness not worth my time. There's too much things going on ahead of me for me to turn around to pay you mind, you talking behind me. I've already passed your stage already.
Yes.
You think me go turn back to come answer you? Macy's window always look beautiful. You know what they do when they go, when they see me.
Oh,
Macy's
Lord,
window?
Okay. Yeah, but
so what I want otherwise?
I am well, thank you. I am not letting a thing.
You know, you're looking well by the day.
Hey, I am in a good place in my life, with my relationship with my Lord,
I'm telling you,
and
no
everything
wrinkles.
else. No.
Tell you, said, no wrinkles, no freckle, no nothing. I just run off of your forehead, sir.
And me can sell some, you know.
Well, now come through the straight up and more, so we'll take some from you.
Hallelujah. I thank you.
Well, let me I have a burning issue going on here. Let me get it off my chest.
What is that? Is it applicable to the segment?
Huh?
What are you saying now?
My leader wants him to indict this 90-year-old man. Okay? And I hope people are listening to what he wants to indict the man for, you know. If he forget that he went down to and killed the people in Venezuela, claiming that they were doing things. This man had shoot down an aircraft how many years ago? I'm telling you, saying Jakarta world no level, and people in America have shorter memory.
Oh, it's selective.
But me tell you, the man they got dig up the wrong ghost from he got touch the wrong grave where the wrong duffy in, and it got come back out eat him.
Okay.
You know, you let the old man alone.
No problem.
This is the world no level in a queen. World no level.
Yes.
It's good for me going up from the backyard and kill them fowl. But when the fox jump over the fence and bite one of me chicken, a devastation.
Absolutely.
One is on the time. Continue the show.
Alrighty. Blessings. All right, that's King right there. And it's a pleasure having you, Lovey. I notice you're not as early, but we welcome you anyway. Good evening, Lovey. Our topic this evening for the show, Lady D asked one question, endless stories. Is silence always the best response, or should you speak your mind? knowing when to stay quiet and when to stand up. What say you? 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474, because it is believed not every situation deserves a response. And you should also protect your peace at all costs. Now, so they say, not many people do that. If something bothers you, you're going to just going one long diatribe of stuff. And you have to get it off your chest. But others will say, if you don't speak up, people will keep crossing the line. And that, I believe, you can be as meek as you want to be. You have a meekish kind of personality. And you will just allow things and keep saying, oh, you can keep just saying, oh, and before you know it, people just walk all over you. And sometimes your voice is your only defense. A pleasant good evening to you. Hello. Okay, I do apologize. I was busy doing something of the sort. A pleasant good evening to you.
Hello, good evening.
Well, hey there, Marie. I just love when you call me because you're going to give me some perspective of sorts. Hi.
No perspective. You didn't just give. You gave the perspective.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Have you ever heard this saying? And I don't know if I'm going to say it correctly, and I don't know. It said not everything that good to eat, good to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't 100%. I don't 100% get it, but I know it's not everything that's good for us to respond to.
Mm-hmm.
Some things you keep silent.
Mm-hmm.
Some things you respond to,
mm-hmm.
and some things are not worth it.
Mm-hmm. So,
and I am right there with Ryan.
You're right there with him.
In front of me, behind. I don't care. Listen to me. As I said, I've gotten a bit older.
Yes.
And I really don't care much anymore. It
mm-hmm.
really doesn't. It doesn't matter. I like to say, if you do not feed me and you don't clothe me,
mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Do what you want to do and say what you want to say. Go to work, get my money, come home, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. But have you ever regretted staying silent over something?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I have that. I should have spoken up about something. I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I have said things also that I have regretted saying.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And that would have been in a moment.
I have been on both sides.
That would have been in a moment of anger, or
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's why the Bible cautions us.
Yes.
To be slow to get angry.
Right.
It's in the evening. Everything left my head. But that's Proverbs.
Yeah, in Proverbs. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You should be slow. So it's not all the time that it's good to be quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'm going to tell you something that I have learned, and I've learned this in therapy,
mm-hmm.
that at times it is that what we do, we process what it is that was said and the answer that we're going to give.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's just not a good thing to respond so
mm-hmm.
quickly, and I learned that very well in my past job. That I had to process things before I answered, because if I answered immediately, then it would not be a good answer, not appropriate. And I want to pride myself in thinking that I'm going to say ladylike, a ladylike response. I want to pride myself in that. So I try not to answer everything real quickly. I remember at work last year, I remember a doctor, said something, and I felt that we were being looked down on. Well, we say that all the time. We feel sometimes that the doctors look down on us as social workers, and sometimes we have to remind them that we're a team.
Yes.
But I remember last year I had to just send the doctor something on the side to himself. And I said it in the heat of the moment, but I still did it in a respectful manner to say, I'm not sure what's happening, but this is how this came across to me, and I did not like it. And he apologized he apologized in the team and apologized to the entire team because I didn't like what was being said. People can be disrespectful.
Of course. And sometimes people are subtle too.
Try ways.
Yes.
Yeah,
very subtle, which is also the damning part. One of the characteristics of it, because that kind of sliding kind of thing, if you're not quick, it will just go over your head, and other people may be in a space and saying, she could allow that, Yeah. But you're right. Maturity does dictate that we know when to speak, yes, and when we shouldn't.
I think so. I think so. As for your hair, whoever it was that made the comment,
yes,
they should have stopped at some point in time. You shouldn't have had to keep going with it. And when I was outside pulling up some weeds, and I was so happy when I heard you say, I like it, and so does my husband.
Right.
Full stop. Period.
So
Nothing
it is.
else.
But so people will and you know them well. Sometimes people good, right? But some people believe that
they should still stop though.
Yes, but some things you can't because it was via text messaging. It wasn't in person.
Okay.
And even if it were in person, I would have still have the same response.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
look, you look beautiful. I'm just going to let you know I'm watching you on my television again.
Hey.
Because I'm home.
Should I do another pose this evening?
Yeah, and listen, I was watching you on Monday as you were. I'm like, look, you were just carrying on,
dancing up a storm.
You were dancing up. Yes,
I love
dancing. So Saturday morning, I'm hoping because it's supposed to rain on Saturday. I'm hoping if it rains, I will be inside. Because if it doesn't rain, I will not be inside.
Did you?
But if it rains, I'm gonna watch you.
You listened Saturday,
Did I listen to what?
You see Saturday last
I
Saturday show?
listened to it after.
Oh my God!
Because I was out. I listened to it after, and I am going to let you know. But I think I commented on it. I nearly died with laughter.
No, sir. I think Saturday was a kicker.
Hilarious.
It was
hilarious. And I listened to it in the night because I'm like, I want to hear what was said, because I think I caught like a little piece, and then after that I said, let me listen to it. So because I was out.
It was
I'm always going to be out.
It
was very funny.
It was.
It was very. I think I commented on it. It was very funny.
It was.
Yeah, it was very funny.
But
thank you again, Lady D.
Always a pleasure.
I really enjoy just watching, listening, whatever it is. I really enjoy your program. Thank you very much. You're the only Jamaican program that I've ever watched or listened to since I've been in this country. Never listened to anything. Never.
What? I thank you.
I really thank you. Yes. No, never. And I still don't. Only you. I don't listen to anybody else. Listen to you, and then that's it. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for bringing some joy across the airways. And I thank everybody else, for the contribution and for the camaraderie. It feels like family. So thank you so very much.
Thank you, Marie. Appreciate.
Yeah, blessings.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
All righty.
All right.
No, that's a wonderful comment. Thank you, Marie. But yes, here we are at Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. It's 19 minutes after 6 o'clock, and I welcome you. After 7, rather, and I welcome you. It's going good, wouldn't you say? I saw 2 other callers calling, but of course I was a little bit delayed, so Marie came in first. But I invite you to call 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. And so I go to Madam Ambassador Pat.
Well, a pleasant good evening to you, Lady Gomez Green.
Hey,
Brother Ever and the Voices family and my friend Gloria. How is everyone today?
We are well. Day. Yes, we take it though.
What a contrast difference between today and Monday.
I am telling you.
Oh, me, I
You could
tell
touch,
you.
you could
But
you could clasp the heat.
ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that is good. You know,
Yep.
we take what we get because it was unbearable. We
Mm-hmm.
could not have accommodated another third day.
Mm-hmm. I
But
know.
here,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
3 days in a row. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
it would have been devastating.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we in all things we give thanks.
We do.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I was
Mm-hmm.
listening to the dialogue between you, Marie, and of course
King.
King. You know,
Mm-hmm.
King is a character all
By
by
himself.
himself. Yes.
Yes.
And in keeping with the topic, you know, I'm going to borrow a few words from the gambler from Kenny Rogers. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to
Mm-hmm.
walk away, know
Know when
when
to
to
run.
run.
Mm-hmm.
Don't count your money while sitting at the table. There will be
Yes.
enough time when the
Yes.
evening comes.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there are times when we have no other choice but to open up our mouth and, you know, speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether we like it or not, it warrants, you know, some kind of conversation.
Absolutely.
And there is another time when you just see and shut your mouth and go about your business.
See and blind, hear and
Because,
deaf.
yes, Lady D, because it can escalate into a situation. So that's why I use the word from the gambler. You just have to know when to shut your mouth and just keep it moving.
Yes, yes.
And for people who talk behind our backs, I know at one time I would be very offended when I hear someone is talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm more seasoned, I take it with a grain of salt. I say, you know what? I must be very important for
After all.
you to have me as the topic of conversation.
Oh,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. So I don't let it bother me anymore. No. Because if you have to toe to toe with someone,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it is not good. And especially, it's not too ladylike.
Yes.
But we have to just walk away. Just
Mm-hmm.
learn how to walk away and leave certain situations alone because it's not worth it. And we see a lot of folks who have got themselves into some tight situations, even in jail.
Mm-hmm.
They're incarcerated only because there was no self-control. You know, you just did not know that you should just shut your mouth
Mm-hmm.
and do not act in a moment of whim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because when you're angry, you get so carried away.
Yes,
And
yes.
the two greatest devastating emotions that can put us in problem is anger.
That is right.
When one becomes, when one becomes real angry
Mm-hmm.
and you have no self-control, it is, you can do a lot of damage.
Yes.
One can do a lot of damage. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's, those are my few words on the
All
topic
right.
for the time being.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Patty.
Okay, you're welcome,
All
sure.
right.
Okay, then I'm listening out now.
Yes, bye. Okay, it's going well. I believe I saw a famous lady calling, but you know, I'm not able to pick up the call because I do not want to have your call disconnected. That's why. So you may give me a call back, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. We are talking about the fact that people may, you know, say something about you, what have you, and how do you respond? Do you zip it and not say a word, or do you just blurt out how you feel? And of course, like Marie said, you know, sometimes you have to know when. You have to know when to pick your battles too. It might not be the right time, the right space, in the right space. So yes, but I find that if I know someone well, I will push. I may not be as aggressive, but I will push to hear you. But if I think I need to pull back, I'll pull back. But I'm not the kind of person who will not say, hey, this is what you said or did and not say a word. And I'm also the kind of person to rope in a person. If I think you are about, if I'm observing as an observer, if I think you're about to say something or step into something that you really don't even belong, I will say, hey, stop. That's not your place. That's not, don't take that on. It's not necessary. So, there are times when we have to advocate for other people or help them out kind of thing to prevent them from getting themselves into unnecessary stuff. Believe it or not. A pleasant good evening to you.
A pleasant good evening, Lady D.
Good
Government
evening,
and all
Al
and all the
Jam.
listeners.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Al Jam. How are you, Al Jam?
I'm doing wonderful and enjoying your presentation this evening. And yes, I agree with your previous caller stating that you just got to know when, because there are some people that sometimes we should able to pause instead of being so triggered and get angry. There is a time when we have to pause and say nothing, because especially we have to evaluate those people that you're going to respond to, and not everyone you can respond to the same way based on their capacity to understanding what you're saying, because some people are just arrogant. They're so committed to their arrogant ignorance.
Yes.
They're very committed to that. And regardless of what you're going to say to them, it's still not going to connect because of their arrogance. So as a result, quietness without saying anything is the best statement you can make, which is being silent.
Gotcha.
So again, we have to evaluate the situation and who we're dealing with when it comes to saying something or not saying something. So that's my contribution. That's Al Jam insight.
That's and we take it. We take it, Al Jam. Thank you.
Great topics. I always love your topics because sometimes these are topics sometimes we don't talk enough about. So thank you for your contribution.
Yes, human behavior, right? Thank you, Al Jam.
There you go.
All righty.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. All right. That's Al Jam. He and alongside Mr. Hines, they host the Let's Talk show, and they come on right before I do on a Thursday and a Monday. So welcome to the show. Are you just joining me? Do you have a burning matter that you'd like to share? A very pleasant good evening to you, Lovey. How are you?
I'm giving thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
But this is a very ticklish statement,
Okay.
Because sometimes you have to keep silent. And it hurts so bad to keep silent.
Especially for some of us.
Hello. I'm speaking of myself,
Yes, lovely.
Because one time me and my husband have an argument, and I tell her, I said, me got talking about in love keep silent. I said, this, the man drop in Bible.
Yeah.
And him find the scripture verse. It is better to live an house than with a brawling woman.
Oh dear.
He said, read it. I said, me not read none. And when him go in the bathroom, go beard. And I take him shower, I go take up the Bible and read it. I wait until when he can't, then I ball till a week. Because he go say something and me answer him.
Right.
But you him never want answer, him just keep quiet. And it, and I was telling him friend, and him friend go back and tell him, and him keep it for a long while, then him start to laugh. Oh, he think it was tough, but it was weak.
Yes.
But sister Denise, it teach a whole lot. And after late, I learn how to keep silence, come and answer him at any day they can call.
Okay.
Anything that flies, I will fly it back. But I find out that you can go take fire, fight fire, and fire can't fight fire all the time.
That is true.
somebody has to cool it down.
Yes.
So the heat up, it's all the time hot.
Mm-hmm.
That will make sure so that at the time where we live in now, we can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So many people like that state, and so many people.
Lovey, speak.
Yes.
Hold your
Yes.
phone closer to your mouth because we are not hearing you properly.
Sometimes we think about life itself.
Mm-hmm.
Too much domestic violence go on.
Yes.
And because of we tit for tat, you mash me mash you,
Mm-hmm.
and we just a mash, and nobody can stop.
Mm-hmm.
And you find out that ain't nothing going on with the rent. And we just,
I love
you know,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know the Bible says a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words.
Stir up
But
anger.
grievous words stir up anger.
Mm-hmm.
Understand me?
Yes.
And when we do that in grievous words, it brings war, it brings violence, it brings things cannot. And if I want to go a hospital, I want to go polo, I want to go jail.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better sometimes we keep silent.
Yes.
You understand me? Because the more you shut your mouth, the more you learn something, and the more you can keep your words. You know.
Agreed.
One time I get one word. Yes, one time I did get one word, and I have to ask him, say, not my husband, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Come out, you say, come out, when we have the cell group.
Okay.
And every minute, this man give me this word. He say, what? And he say, let your wife fill with bases with salt that you may know how to answer each and every one. And every time I go to cell group meeting with Elorina and we all arena in it. And one day I just attack him, I say, well, every time you see me, I come give me them the word, the like say you not chat too much. You say your mouth to put in a problem more than all my one put in a problem. So stop give me this word. And only for know. So that lady did, we know put him in a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he must say something to some people and then end up not coming back.
Oh.
And when him do it, yes.
Oh,
and then go report him.
Oh.
And then don't come back. Them don't come back at it. And then reporting, and when me do see him, I do something. And I say, hey, but you know no manners. Imagine you fall short, and you never come tell the group so that you fall short, and whatever.
Right.
Say, I was coming, I said, no, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? He said, boy, loving you, you're too blunt. I say, it's okay, so I have to talk like our speech. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we speak it, and people feel so that you must keep quiet. I've keeping quiet and silent for so long, and people walk all over me, and I kept silent. Yes, and I kept silent because sometimes the silence is good, but if you touch the lion when he's sleeping, you never know when he's going to growl and say, this is where the margin stops. You understand me? So sometimes in life, it's best when you keep silent, and then you can always go back and say, my husband and I say, when you finish this, you must tell me to put on my one. You understand me?
Oh Lord. But it's good though that, when you are able to identify where the shortfalls are and how to measure yourselves with each other and so on, then, it makes it even better because you really don't want to go around feeling that you have the right to say what you want to say without applying any grace. They say a soft answer turneth away wrath, right? And so we don't want to stir up nothing unnecessarily. So thank you, Lovey, for sharing. I appreciate.
You're welcome. And me just send King one big talk. I agree with him. The man is out of order. I'll go. All right then.
All right, no problem. Blessings. Okay, it is now 7:34. Oh wow, Lady D asks is on a roll. If you want to get your call in, do so now. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. You know what we realize is that while we may have the privilege to discuss, topical issues like politics and crime and all the things that are revolving around us, at the core of us is our humanity. And all of us are dealing with something. It's either we're a little too verbose. It's either we're too docile. It's either we find ourselves in situations we shouldn't. So many different parts of us. We are very complex beings. And Evel and I realized that it's important for us, because I have to think about it. It's important for us to tap into the human psyche and hear what our feelings are. We don't over-disclose while we are on air. Anything I mention, it's because I think it's okay to do so. But I'm certainly not going to put a whole lot out there that I shouldn't. But I know that people sometimes need to have an outlet. And this is why we created Lady D Asked. The other segments of the show in its entirety, on a Saturday morning, we are laughing our heads off because I fell off a donkey, or, Jackie experienced a pig being running around in a bus, or Sharonette, having to walk to school and the principal drive past her every morning, or Max, who had curry of everything you could think of because life was so hard. But everybody has a story to share. And that's what I like about this platform, because we give you the opportunity. How many people would have known some things about us had we not shared, or you as our audience calling in and sharing? So we thank you so much, or giving an opinion on something. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. It's 7:36 p.m. And again, I have one last segment, and it's centered around our Child Month, and I really would like to share a video of a young man and get your feedback about him. Such a young boy who already has mapped out what he wants to do and how he's going to earn to support what he wants to do at this young stage of his life. So stick and stay with me. I got some music for you, and then we head right into the feature. It is Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power, right here on Center Stage. Stick and stay with me. Don't go anywhere. What time is it? 7:37 p.m.
You're the sweetest man alive. Oh, baby. Lovers rock tonight. Every morning when I open my eyes, I thank the heavens for your smile. You bring sunshine into my soul, and loving you makes me feel whole. You never have to say too much. Your gentle kiss, your tender touch speaks louder than words can say, and makes my worries fade away. When the world gets cold outside, you're the warmth I run to hide. Safe inside your loving arms, protected from all harm. Something real, a love I can truly feel. You're the sweetest man alive, the reason my heart survives. Every little thing you do makes me fall again
Yeah. I'll get back to that. I love it. So I'd like to welcome you to our feature. Alrighty. I'd like to welcome you back to our feature right here on Center Stage this evening. The platform where voices are heard and people connect. And again, we are connecting with you. Okay. We're connecting with you here on the show this evening, and we want you to know that each and every time when we appear here, it's going to be something. So welcome, because I really want to get this in recognition of our feature for Child Month. I know it's wrapping up. We've had so much going on, but I saw this today and thought I should share it with you because I know you're going to love it. I know the things that interests you, and why shouldn't we? So welcome everybody, as I am holding on to my reins right here. I do apologize. I tell you, executive producer, we're having so much to do. But good evening, wherever you are tuning into the show. It's just a pleasure having you. And I know you're saying, where is it, Lady D? Where is it? I got you. So here we are. Welcome. I want to get your feedback.
Listen to me, money we're looking this morning. So welcome back to Sunrise Family. I'm your financial educator and author of Let's Talk Money Kids, Carlton G. Stewart. And in this special Child Month edition of Money Masterclass, brought to you by Jane Bank, we're meeting a young entrepreneur, future millionaire if you may ask me, who turned his love for farming into a real business hustle. Since the age of 8, he's been raising goats, learning responsibility, patience, and how to make smart moves one goat pen at a time. Thinking livestock, investment, and profit margin before some adults even balance their monthly budget. Please welcome student entrepreneur and goat farmer from Gainsted High School, Tremaine Lorne. Welcome to Sunrise. Tremaine, how are you doing today?
Good morning, Mr. Stewart, and thank you for inviting me on your program.
From here, Tremaine addressed me this morning. You know that he's a future businessman. Good morning, sir. Thank you so very much for coming. I know you have school to go to this morning, so we're not taking a lot of your time because you're a busy man. But Tremaine, you're in the business of raising goats. Before I get to that, tell me about you. How old are you now? You know, what do you do? What subjects do you like in school?
Okay, how old I am 12 years old, and my favorite subject is social studies, agriculture, science, and science.
Agri-science? I don't know a lot of children who say they love agri-science from grade 7, because agriculture, it's too dirty, it's too messy, but you love the area of agriculture. So tell me, from what age you decided that, listen to me, I want to go into this area, I want to do agriculture, I want to go into farming? At what age that came to you?
When I was age 8.
So age 8?
Yes, sir.
So at age 8 now, walk me through, what did you do? And why did you choose farming at age 8?
What did I do first? Where I live is in rural St. Andrew, and there is a lot of grass there. So I came up with this plan because I wanted to become a veterinarian. So I said, okay, I could raise goats so I could fund future college.
So you could fund future college. So you're thinking about college from the age of 8 and say, I'm going to go into farming. That is goat on screen. I'm going to go into farming. But is anybody in the family a farmer? You know, did you see anybody doing farming? People in the community, do they do farming? You know, how did you know that I need to look after the goat and what to do? Anybody do that right now?
My stepfather, he used to do farming.
Okay, so you have a lot of knowledge right there and then. But walk me through. Goat farming, I'm assuming, I don't know anything about farming, the goat side of farming. What do you do daily? What do you get up and do daily with your goats?
So what I do is I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 a.m.?
Yes, sir.
Every morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then I go and then I take care of my animals. After that, I prepare myself to go to school. And after school, when I reach home, I carry them in, then I give them feeding. And then after that, I take 1 hour into studying and 1 hour into doing my homework.
So you, at the age of 12, Tremaine, get up at 4 a.m. and do all of this in the morning, go to school, come back home, go for the goat them again, feed them, tie them back up in the pen, study, and go to bed, get back 4 o'clock in the morning again? Don't you find that hard?
Well, you have to balance everything because you want to go to college, right?
I want to go to college, right? Do you want to go to college this morning? You're going to say you have to balance everything, right? And I so agree. You have to balance every single thing. But what is one thing you love about what you do right now?
One thing I love about what I'm doing because I love to care for animals. Animals is like, animals, they have a little thing in them that you can, you know, like you have this good heart for them.
Really? So you want to do something with animals?
Yes.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a veterinarian.
Oh, okay. So I'm seeing a little link right there now. But when you have the goat business, what do you do? Sell the goats alive? You know, what do you do?
If you want to sell the goats alive, I can sell the goats alive.
But how do you normally make your money from the goat business?
I would carry to a slaughterhouse and then I'll make them do their thing. Then I'll sell it by pounds. So my mom, which is the money manager.
Oh, your mom manages the money part for you. Okay, mommy make sure I'm paying you, you know. Make sure I'm paying you. Yes.
And then she'll take the orders and then we sort that out.
Okay, so you raise the goat, you have them killed, and then you sell like goat for persons who want to make curry goat and goat soup and those things.
Yes, sir.
Regular customers. Oh, okay, no. So when you get those money, now what do you do with the money?
The remaining money that's left over, I pay myself and then I pay my mom.
You pay yourself, you pay your mom.
And then I invest it.
You invest?
By buying bonds.
You invest in bonds?
Yes,
but
sir.
Hold on, no man, this interview is stressing me out. So you're 12 years old, you start your business, you pay your mommy, who's a manager, you pay yourself, rest of the money that you have, you invest it, and you said you invest in bonds. But you're 12, do you know what are bonds?
Bonds is like, the company is borrowing your money.
That's exactly what a bond is this morning. This young man is amazing me this morning because he could actually be the next Money Masterclass teacher. So if you need a guest this morning to teach Money Masterclass, please to call young Tremaine for me, please, because he's ideal. But do your friends at school know that you are a farmer as well?
Yes, sir.
And what do they think?
They think it's all right.
They think it's all right, but they're not following you?
They're not following me because they live in town
Okay,
side.
more urban areas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But Tremaine, what you love about the fact that you have your own business? What's the most exciting thing about all of that?
I could buy what I want without asking my mother, and I could also invest it to go to college.
So you're independent from age 12?
Yes, sir.
Independent young man. I love that. But I want to find out, what are some of the challenges that you find as a little boy now in farming, as a young man in farming? What are the challenges that you find?
The biggest challenge I face is when Melissa passed through Jamaica, she took the entire goat pen down.
She took the goat pen down?
Yeah.
So have you rebuilt the pen already?
No.
Not as yet. I want to appeal to anybody out there watching young Tremaine this morning. Melissa took away his goat pen. So if you want help Tremaine build back his goat pen, please call me so I can get Tremaine's goat pen back up and running, because this young man, he's going places. What is one big wish that you have for yourself, for your family, for your business?
One big wish I want for myself is to become a veterinarian and to do commercial farming and also take care of my family.
You want to go into commercial farming. The mere fact you're thinking like that, it tells me that you're going to be rich. You're going to rich. You're going to rich. You're going to rich like Uncle Dennis. You're rich like Auntie Miss Kitty. You're going to rich like everybody combined together. Because if you want to go to commercial farming, Jamaica right now needs more commercial farmers. You know? So if a young child right now wants to start their own business, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, do what you like to do, because business takes a lot of time and commitment.
You know, let's wrap this interview. Come in my chair this morning and interview me. Because the fact you're going to tell me that business takes commitment. You have to do something that you like. It tells me, Tremaine, where your mind is, where your headspace is. And I'm so proud of you. You know, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. When you get rich and switch, I don't mind if you even switch. That is perfectly fine. You can reach and say the same. But I want you to remain focused in school as well. Get your education, because a good businessman is also educated. Yeah? So I want to go to school, take in your lesson, and continue to be the good inspiration to other children this morning. Our guest this morning has been young entrepreneur and goat farmer Tremaine Lorne. But before I go, any shout out to mommy or daddy?
I would shout out to my father, Donovan Lorne, and my grandma.
Your grandma and
then
mommy,
my great-grandfather, my
Yeah.
stepfather, my brother Tafario Chambers.
And your big mom manager.
Big mom manager.
Your big mom manager this morning. I am so proud of you, sir. Thank you so much. That has been our goat farmer, Tremaine Lauren. That's all the time that we have this morning in Money Masterclass, brought to you by Jane Bank. But there's more sunrise.
Well, I tell you, no, sir. 12. What was I doing? No, at 12, I was about going to high school shortly thereafter. I have said to my good friend Asinet, and I said it to my hubby, Eval, that had I really gotten the support, no, let me not use the word support, but maybe if somebody, when they saw me, I could have been an established, maybe car wash owner, or I would have been a vet, because I tell you, I would catch frogs and do different things. And really, you all would know me today. But seriously, isn't this young child, anybody has a comment to make? Isn't this young child amazing? He gets up at 4 a.m. At 4 a.m., a lot of you, even if you turn, you pull cover over your head and say, oh, you know, gone for another snooze, for another hour or so. But this child is amazing. Tremaine Lauren, he's a student at Gainstead High School. He's 12 and he's into his goat farming. And as he said, Hurricane Melissa, you know, blew down his goat pen. But he's still doing his thing and he wants to be a vet. So his love for animals has, you know, somehow given him even greater passion. Would you like to call and make a comment about this? Because this is our wrap-up feature this evening for Center Stage. But I am telling you, when I watched it this morning, I said, no, sir, I need to just feature him today. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. What would you like to say about him? The child is disciplined. He knows what he wants. He knows where he's going. And he certainly knows how he's going to get there. And his mother is his financial advisor, by the way. And so she handles the money aspect of the business. No, sir. Hello, sir. Once again, welcome.
Can anyone find out how can I contact the brother to buy some bonds in the goat pen? I'm willing to buy some bonds to get the goat pen back. Can anybody get a number, get an email, get something? The brother need a goat pen.
I am going to send off an email.
Yes.
I'm going to send an email.
Yes. There is an anxious investor willing to buy some bonds in the goat pen.
Yeah, that's fine. But seriously, he is a bright young man. And, you know...
Queen, let me tell you, the man I tell him, say, him a go rich. Him done rich already.
He's rich in his mind. He knows where he's going.
Like Miss Kitty.
Yes.
Him rich. When him reach Miss Kitty age, him probably own half of Jamaica. With what him a go on there so? The man no go take with the goat pen, you know. The man tell me that I'm making money, don't go buy bonds.
Yes.
The man said how bonds work. I wonder if everybody else for how he say bonds work.
Yep, amazing. And that's what I say sometimes, you know, so the United States of America is big. You may be in your own community, in the city you live in, and you may only see young people at a particular level. If you go someplace else, you say, but oh my God, you know, look at the difference, right? Between the same age groups.
Okay.
And I talk about it when I speak highly of Jamaica. We know that they are abducting children. We know that murder rate is high. We know that people are going through hard times. It's across the board. But I'm telling you, when children who are doing exceptionally well are placed on a platform and they are able to deliver like he did. Listen, man, nothing makes my head raise more than a bright child.
A while ago, because this kid is delivering what 60 and 50 and 70-year-olds back in the days I feel like at those age and 12.
12.
And this is what I tell people. This is what God I do. You see how far. You see how far God get the knowledge.
Yes.
To a 12-year-old to come deliver it to we 60s and 70-year-old to make we realize that if you now hurry up, he might come push you one side.
Absolutely.
And he might come in and he might come full speed ahead. And he not take no for an answer.
Which is why when you see young children at this age and they have the support of family and community, you remember the other little one who started teaching the other children in his community?
Yep.
And he's doing very well. So many of
We
them
want to know
are...
where the Prime Minister there because this has a great hope for the country.
Yes, man.
If you have a 12-year-old and he might look when the time of morning when he might wake up.
4 o'clock.
It just gives me hope in myself. Some people that say, some make us say, Lord, Wally said get up on my o'clock. But this is a kid. Getting up out of bed at 4 o'clock, it's dark and drove out the door.
Yes. But what I'm saying, but you know what, King? Structured well. But you know what? As adults, some adults who are sitting on their laurels and waiting for people to give them something, when I see children like this, I'm like, you know, if only some adults who have wasted their time
and still
wasting it, because they are children like these, now you have to put them at God's altar, that they are protected, because we know pray their larceny and all those things. But I'm telling you, if he has the support, and that is what is lacking sometimes in some families, in some communities, because there are people who, because they did not do well and they have nowhere else going, when they see other people, invariably do I talk about bad mind and them something, it exists, right? But when you find that there are people who are saying, if this is what my child wants to do, I am with you 100%. It makes a difference.
People that choose video game because that's all they want to America do. Video game, then come home and that's all they talk about, and then set up all night and watch basketball, and me always them things that me boring, and me always tell people, me lose my night rest and watch somebody make millions of dollars who wake up tomorrow morning and be way better after me, and me they go reach a workplace and me go lose a job.
I hear you. Yes.
You know, see when nobody said, me tell me so one co-worker come later, me tell me say, did me this morning me I fire you. I couldn't give a hell about a basketball because it's only fools sell them out differ. Because you set up all night and watch a man run around a place making billions of dollars, and then you come to my man, they're going to lose your job. Yes. You better go find the basketball man and say, look, your man, me set up all night to support you and me just lose my job, so give me a team.
It's
Queen.
This
is future.
I am
Jamaica
telling
have
you.
hope.
Yes, man. And the agriculture system is the
agriculture. I'm willing.
Yes, please. I know you are, so I'll get the information for you. And
yes,
for us,
get it going because the goat farm has to come back.
Yes. Every little make a muckle for us.
Me I tell you, say, this pick me. Some adults don't even know how to invest $20, much less. And this one 12-year-old I tell you about bonds.
Yeah.
You hear what I tell you about? In a one savings account, you know?
No, piggy bank.
Man I tell you about bonds, so you know exactly where my carry money go put on. And you know exactly what they go on in there. So, but I think you go fool him when he come with the money. He might come talk to you about in return.
Yes,
when one, because he might come straight up in an investment banking. He not going to want like a bank of whatever I know. He might go in investment banking.
Well, thank you,
King. Put the money in a bond. All right, honey bunny. The phone call, do the thing where they go invest in a goat farm.
Oh. Okay.
All right, me I go buy bonds. Me no know how the return I got when me a plunge.
No problem. All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. Gotta go. It's time for us to wrap up, but I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and those of you who called in, we appreciate it so much. And hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, dear. I don't know what was happening just now. No, I'm 4:30, Lady D.
Hi.
4:30. When I get up at 4:30, to use the bathroom.
Oh, Drea.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Drea, good evening. Oh, I could not wrap up and not take the call. I didn't realize. I'm looking at the number. I'm like, what is that? Okay, welcome. Drea is calling all the way from Barbados. Go ahead.
Yes, please. Yeah, 4:30 is real early for any young child, much less an adult. But as you said before, he's disciplined.
Yes,
very
ma'am.
disciplined. Oh Lord, with some of the young men around here. Women, yes, but some of the young men who getting themselves in trouble,
right,
would get, some of the ambition that this young fella has. Seriously, too many of them on the blocks and don't want a job. Yep, can't say job level is at X amount, but some people not looking for no work. I am proud of him. He speaks well.
Oh Lord, the boy is articulate.
Yes, very articulate.
Yes.
And remind me of some of the cricketers when they interview them. Some of them can't answer properly.
Right.
Some of them can't respond properly.
I know.
But
yes.
I'm proud. I am really proud of him.
I'm so appreciative that you called me, Drea. So nice of you. Thank you. How you do? How is Barbados today?
Barbados is all right. A little drizzle on and off these days.
Okay.
Rain don't fall very, very long, but we're doing well. We're doing all right.
Great. So you're my last caller, and I'm thankful. Love.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Okay. Bye. Well, it's so important for us to take note of when things are going so well, when people are doing well, when people's children are doing well, and you cover them in prayer so that nobody will harm them and that he will be successful, they will be successful, our nation will thrive. No, this one here, from I watched it this morning, I couldn't wait to come here and share it with you because he's gonna do exceptional things in his country and if he travels the world. I'd like to once again thank you all for tuning in, and I see my sissy Jen. Hey Jen, greetings to you. Also, let's see who else has a comment before I wrap up, but Jen says you can see at 12 years of age he's very disciplined. She says sometimes it's not that some of these children don't get proper training, but they're set in their own ways. That is true, Jen. Lovey says, Lady D, I must lift my hat to this young man at his age. He thinks positive. And when we find a child like him, we have to hold him close. Absolutely. And you have to give all the compliments as well to his mother and his family, because they are there for him. Wrapping up, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant for sponsoring the show. Thanks to KVR Radio Network, Chris Wilby, who comes up next. And also Cool Mellow Radio, Cool Breeze Radio, and Fit FM 96.7. This is your flag station. Hey, flagship station, Linkage Radio. And we're going to say we are going to Riyadh now. But this has been a great evening for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And I'm so happy that I'm connecting with you. So wherever you are tuning in from, we just want to say thank you. And those of you who will be joining us this coming Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on Saturday Morning Runnings, live right here on the YouTube channel, Voices with Lady D. We want to say thanks. Thanks to my co-producer, my Evel Green. Thank you, honey. We just talk up the things and produce it and present it and thing. It's a blessing. Thank you. And don't forget, we'll be back, God willing, on Monday to do it all over again. I don't know yet, but I'm going to try. Because Monday will be Memorial Day. And so I will put a notification out if I'll be here or not. So let me not say anything else. But thank you, everybody, for being here with us, and we appreciate you. Lots of love. Stick and stay. Chris Wilby comes up next. I wonder what's the hot topic for today. Blessings, everybody, because we are come, so we are Kongwan home now, you know. But before we say that, of course, I have to just ask if you know where your children and your grandchildren are. That was my latest thing. I'll switch it up soon. I'll switch it up shortly. But it's been a pleasure. And I just want to say blessings and enough love to all of you as we are wrapping up the show. So tons of love to you. We're out of here.
Yeah, yeah. You're the sweetest man alive. Oh, baby. Lovers rock tonight. Every morning when I open my eyes, I thank the heavens for your smile. You bring sunshine into my soul, and loving you makes me feel whole. You never have to say too much. Your gentle kiss, your tender touch speaks louder than words can say, and makes my worries fade away. When the world gets cold outside, you're the warmth I run to hide. Safe inside your loving arms, protected from all